It's a great showcase of Liberia, all the way from the mother's land, Liberia, West Africa, and currently I visited Dubai, yeah, the United Arab Emirates. So while there, I have been receiving a lot of questions. Currently, I'm back home in my country, Liberia. I just went there for a 2 weeks visit. So I'm currently back home in my country, Liberia. And Liberia is a beautiful country in West Africa with a lot of natural resources that you can come and explore. Okay? Yeah, when it comes to infrastructure development, we are way down the curve. But when it comes to nature, we are all the way up there. So know that. And while there, I've been receiving a lot of questions if Dubai is cheap or if Dubai is expensive. So I'm here on this live to answer your question. I will try as much as possible to make this live brief, not long, just straight to the point, okay? So, firstly, I will tell you that Dubai is a very beautiful country. It's a very beautiful city within the United Arab Emirates. A lot of people mistaking Dubai to be a country by itself, but no, Dubai is not a country. Dubai is a city within the United Arab Emirates. Yes. So Dubai is a beautiful city. I also visited Abu Dhabi, but I will just give you guys maybe another video, just a short information about Abu Dhabi. Thanks for joining the live, but not in this one here because I just went to Abu Dhabi for days in another city. Yeah. So for Dubai is beautiful and beauty come with a cost, right? So that's just it. That's just the summary. Beauty come with a cost. Like now I look beautiful. I just braided my hair. I spent money to do this. I did my lashes. I spent money. Like, yeah. Putting on nice clothes require money. My nails, everything require money. So it's the same as Dubai. Being beautiful as it is, a tourist destination. A lot of people go there. They want to explore. They want to have fun. John, tell I think for your more. What happened now? They want to explore, they want to experience everything that they see on social media. Like me, I went there with the intention of trying a lot of amazing cool stuff. But due to my money, I could not do most of the activities that I wanted to do because Dubai is, guys, is expensive, okay? Let me just answer your question. But Dubai is also budget friendly. Usually when I try to do two kinds of trip. That's why most of them I spend like 2 weeks. So the first week I will do like the luxurious trip, part of my trip, and then the following week I will do like the budget friendly. Dubai is also budget friendly depending on where you're going to be living, where you're going to stay. Firstly, I will address accommodation. When it comes to accommodation, there are a lot of choices. What is that? There are a lot of preference. There are a lot of what happened to your wisdom. There are a lot of alternatives that you could something. You should bring bottle water. The other two, someone else. There are a lot of alternative, okay? So one thing you consider, there are two seasons in Dubai. They have the high season and the low season. The high season is in December, where the place is cold, November, December, going down there, January, February, around there, right? A lot of tourists tend to visit that place. Leave it, okay? And then the low season is where in the place is hot. June, July, May, all those months, the place is hot. When you go there, the hotel that I would stay during the high season for maybe $700 or $800 per week, you're going to pay maybe 200 or 300 because a lot of tourists are not really coming there. So you're going to pay less money. So if you want to, that's one thing. Maybe eventually I might visit Dubai, but it's going to be in the high season. But again, there won't be a lot of tourists, and you will have a lot of things to yourself, enjoying it. And most often I learned that the people even close some of their activities because if they're not getting client or customer, they won't see any need to like run that whole program during the low season. They usually close and then wait for the high season and then resume. Most people. That's another thing you need to take into consideration. Even though it is cheaper during the low season, which is during the dry season where the place is hot. You know, Dubai is in the desert. Yeah, know that. It's the desert that the people transform, guys. They transform the desert into a paradise. There are two sides of Dubai, the old Dubai and the new Dubai. Yeah. the Tiara area. That's the old Dubai side where you can cross the river to go to the other side to the Gold Souk area. I went there. The videos will be coming out. I have a lot of amazing videos that will be coming out, guys, because I did my best. I visited a lot of areas. It's just few activities that I did not really annotate, but when it comes to accommodation, that's it there. It depends which time you go in Dubai, be it the high season or the low season. So please do your research, okay? But during the low season, everything is cheaper. Accommodation number one is really cheap during the low season, but during the high season, the time I went, accommodation was, I paid for 1 week at my luxurious accommodation. I paid almost $800 for a week just for my accommodation, guys. Period. That's on period. Yeah, and that's I think 2 or 3 star hotel or 4-star hotel. I think 4-star hotel. Yeah. I paid that money, so you should know. Okay, yeah, that's the money I pay just for accommodation for a week, 7 days. And then after that, when it comes to food, it depends where you will be eating, the kind of restaurant you'll be eating at, and also the environment, the location matter, guys. So I used to go at the Dubai's mall. I used to eat there, which is where and during that time it was the high season and the food was expensive. I ate at the Burak, very nice food people have there. And then I used to eat at my hotel. Don't stop. At my hotel, at the restaurant, the food used to be expensive, around $10, $15. Don't stop. I don't like, leave it. My son causing noise, guys. I'm sorry. So the food used to be a little expensive there at that time because it was the high season, a lot of gas and everything goes up. So maybe during the low season the price of food might drop. I don't know, but I'm sure it's going to drop because when you see a lot of people coming, you won't carry your food price up. So fair enough, right? So, and even during the high season, I will tell you guys, I told you all, very remember I stay at 2 different accommodations, the luxurious one and the budget friendly. So I'm just going to do the luxurious first and then I will come to the budget friendly, right? When it comes to food, I spend a lot at the luxurious, and then when it comes to transportation, I also spend a lot because I was using the Uber, the Kareem, and that's one app you need to get before going to Dubai. The Kareem app is very, very important. That's why they use there to order food online. You can do a lot of things. Don't leave that. Go play, leave that. I'm on live, leave it. So you can use the Kareem app. Well, the Kareem app started messing up with me, so I had to download the Uber, and the Uber is so expensive. Uber is so expensive in Dubai, guys, for some reason. I felt it so much from my accommodation when I was building my luxurious accommodation to my budget friendly area. I paid 140 rams, which is around almost, let's say $15 I pay around it. Tell you what, tell you drink. So that's the money I paid at that time. It was so alluring. I was like, wow, just for one-way ride. But basically from my accommodation, my luxurious accommodation, which was in the Jeddah waterfront area, I usually used to pay 50 dirhams, which is around $5-6 around there, to go to the mall of to the Dubai mall, because that's where most of them used to go hang out. There are a lot of activities, things to do there and see. So that's it for accommodation, and then transportation, and then food at my luxurious stay. So now let us go to the budget friendly side of Dubai where I relocated the following week. So I went to this place called Bashahat. It's called Bashahat. So the Abashahat or something, Bashahat, yeah, Abashahat. So I went to that place, budget friendly, tiny room, partition room, small space, but it had kitchen. It's like an in-house service with a lot of people that you guys will be staying in the house. But the only difference is that instead of it being like a dormitory room, you had your own little tight small room. This place is even big. right here. Just that little bed. It's not for two people. It's just your one. But some people they were there, two like that in one room. So I moved to that place on the 31st of December. I left there up to the 7th of January, which is another week I spent there. And I paid close to $300. You see? So it's budget friendly, right? Budget friendly. Budget friendly. Budget friendly, even though it was the high season, but I paid that money. Almost $300 for my 1 week stay in that Bashaha area. And guys, that place is so alluring. Like, I love the place. It's like home away from home somehow, because you get to cook your own food. That's why I was cooking my own food. It was budget friendly for me. At that time, my money was already running out. I used to cook my food. There was a supermarket right down. I'll go out shopping at the supermarket. I use sometimes 70 dirhams, which is around maybe $7. I purchase food. I can cook that one and then keep some either for 2 days, which is budget friendly, really, really budget friendly. While I eating 50 or 100 per day, I could use 70 or 80 dirhams, less than $10 to cook and keep food for the next day. So that's why I started doing at the end of my trip, where you guys saw the video. I was cooking, making my pepper gravy and other stuff. So when you are traveling as a solo female traveler, been traveling around the world quite recently, I have learned a lot of things. That's why I told you guys eventually I'm going to write my book on travel. Like, there are some things, some pros, some cons, some things. And even me, I'm still learning up till now. I am definitely learning. I will keep learning, growing. I won't stop traveling until one of these days I will take small, like maybe $500. I'll be like, I'm going for this trip and see if I'm going to make it. But little by little, and at that budget friendly era, instead of me riding the Uber, the Karim, all those stuff, but they also have what is much more cheaper. Uber is the most expensive one, guys. Don't go for Uber, I beg you. It's so expensive, very expensive. So at that place, the Abasha area in the people country, is so beautiful. They have the train station. So right where I was staying, that's the benefit, and that's something I might learn when I'm going to advanced country in the future. I will try to look for a place that is closer to the metro. Like that, you can just get on the metro, you go to this city, you explore, you have fun, and then you get back on the metro. But the annoying thing is, guys, when you are walking to go to the metro, like when you enter in the metro, sorry guys, when you enter in the metro station to reach to where the train is, it's another walk. You gotta walk. But they also have the something that you can stay on it, and it will slide with you. You'll just be standing when you get tired walking, which is amazing. I love it, guys. John, come here. Which is amazing. I love it. Like, you guys will see my video. Go and watch my video, okay? So I really used to enjoy that. But I don't know, for some reason, the train is so far. You will walk, and then you will reach to where you will use your card, or you pay for your ride, the train ride, and then the door, the small gate will open, peep, you enter, and then you look for where you're going. You go up again to the platform 1 or platform 2 or whatever platform, that's the system they have, and then you wait for the train there. Yeah, the Liberian traveler, I know, small we're fighting there. I have to keep doing this. I will keep doing this, guys. It's expensive, but with the help of God we get there. With the help of God and my amazing subscribers. How are you doing, Samba FC? Yeah, so we'll do it. We are definitely going to do it. Yeah. So right there to the other place, I was able to live on budget. I ate less, and even in that area, the food I found 20 dirhams food. I found 25 dirham food, which was even much more affordable. Like, even if I never wanted to cook, I could eat out and still be having something to like eating on budget, right? And the great thing about that place, the restaurant that they have around them, It's just another side of Dubai that is just budget friendly. That's why you get to see a lot of Filipinos, Indians, Pakistanis. That's where they come to work. They stay there, just managing and stuff like that. You know, they want to send money back to their country. So I love living there. I enjoy. It's like I blended in. I was like, I could stay in this place and be here forever. But I was like, no, you got to keep traveling and exploring the world. So when my time came, can you imagine the money that left with me? And I made it, guys. I made it. I used all of my money. I know I had like 100 dirhams, like $10. I kept that $10. I saved that $10. I managed that $10 until I left. Where you want to see ya? Coming to see somebody want to buy my market. I'm a hustler. Yeah. Where you want to see ya? That it. Well, how I travel, how I get my money like here. Where you want? Home. Coming. Go. And be careful on the road. So I just sold one comb. You know, I was showing my market, but they put no the real price of comb. So when they gave me the real price, I just made $50. They want not overlook that money here. So back to our discussion, guys. Kindly subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. There's no sleeping business, so I sit down outside the place here. So don't get a contract now. I'll be selling my small things there. At least my fafa will be turning to $10. Yeah, this is how I get my money to travel. Yeah, they do value too. So that place, it was so amazing. I had $10, 100 dirhams. That money, I managed that money, bro. I managed that money. Ha! But I don't love it when my money ready to finish on trip. Like the trip gets so boring. I already wanted to go and watch Moana 2. I never have money again. I was like, but anyway, I will soon I might travel again. I will travel again. When I go to that country, I will definitely watch my Moana 2. But I was able to watch Mufasa, the new movie, The Lion King. It was amazing. Oh, my trip was it was great, and I want to tell all of you guys that contributed towards my trip. Thank you so much. I am grateful. I'm happy. I appreciate you guys. But Dubai is not cheap. It's also not expensive depending on the time you go and how you're going to live your life and where you're going to stay. If you want to cook in like me, it's cheaper. At least you can eat like 2 days home, and then maybe once in a while you can give yourself that treat. But all in all, Dubai is expensive, and also Dubai is not expensive. That's it. I want you guys to get this. So let me just explain this story with you guys. Since I had 100 dirhams, I kept managing until I had left in my hands, I think 45 dirhams. I think 50 dirhams or something. Okay. So in the morning, I woke up on the 7th. It was my departure date. I packed my bag on the 6th. On the 7th, I did my last packing. I hauled all that my bag. I really wanted to order for Uber. I was like, no, showcase. You don't know. I went on the app. I looking at the Uber price. They're telling me 60, 70. I said, yeah, all right. I have the train station right there. I started pushing my bag. No, I talked to this guy that was taking care of the area that I was staying. I told him, please help me push my bag, or please take me to the airport. He said the airport is ready far. It's an hour to go there. I was like, really? An hour? He said, yes, by train. I said, oh, I did not know. It was good. Whenever I'm traveling, I get up early to start going to my airport, to the airport. I don't stay at home, guys. When I fly leaving 3, I will start going by 11 or by 10. I don't sit. There is no time to sit home. What am I sitting home doing? I cannot go at the airport and be passing around. I can't sit. So my flight was leaving around 3 something, almost 4, and then I started leaving my accommodation. I was already ready around 10 something going to 11. And that's the same thing I look at. Before the 7 on the 6 in the night, I prepare my food, everything. Suitcases, I had to push those two suitcases with my overnight I was worried I don't have money. What will I do? So you know what I did? I will tell you guys in the next video what I did. Things you need to do, like those hacks. So when he stopped me at the train station, the city was Abasha, internet city, Dubai's internet city. I got on the train from there with all of my suitcases. Why I get on the train, my suitcase tire went in a hitch between the train, yeah, and the door. I'm not ready saying it right. Which means those are closing. My suitcase bag still over there. I don't want to move. See me fighting. There was nowhere for me to go and sit. We passed by the first stop, the second stop, the third stop, the fourth, the fifth, the sixth, the seventh, the eighth, the ninth, the 10th, the 11th, the 12th. I was like, this boy was right. The airport is really, really far. Terminal 1 was where I was going. I was like, damn, I'm tired standing right now. What will I do? I bear that pain. When I reached, they said, airport, Terminal 1. I got down with my bag, my suitcases, everything. I stood there, I said, I took deep breath. I came out, I paid, I swapped my card. I brought my card with me to Liberia. They say it go for 5 years. So to buy when I come back, you're going to see me using my metro card. That's on period. In the next 5 years, I will visit Dubai. So I will use my metro card before it expires. Yeah. The only thing that really expired as soon as I passed through immigration at the airport was my card, and the SIM card. That one expired immediately because they gave you it when you enter the country. As soon as you enter Dubai, they give you that tourist SIM card, and then as soon as you exit, like pass through immigration, like you trying to leave, they post a message right there. Your SIM card will be expiring in the next 24 hours. I'm like, okay. So I cannot use that other SIM card, guys. But all in all, I used the metro. I came at the airport. I asked, they showed me the way. I went down. I entered the airport. I went there. Like, it's a long story, guys. All in all, to answer your question, Dubai is expensive. Dubai is cheap, depending on what you want to do and how you want to live your life. Alright, guys, if I follow it, can you subscribe to my channel? It's a great showcase of Liberia. Let us keep growing, guys. More adventures to come, okay? So join my channel membership. It's going to really help me. That's a little $5, $10, $20, or whatever. Guys, keep on giving to this channel because I cannot do this on my own. I need you guys' help always to keep pushing, to keep growing, okay? Alright, guys, have a